Good evening, everybody. Patrick Murphy here, explaining my broadcast writing story that I found. And the one I chose is John Butchergross's and his Star of the Night. And this one includes Dante Day from a few years ago. What I like about the story, or the writing, I should say, I'm sorry, is the clear, concise writing. It's easy to follow. The vocabulary is very easy to understand. I mean, for people who aren't that great at words and understanding what they mean, he keeps it very short and sweet. Um, Easy statistics for us to follow, easy statistics for us to understand that, wow, that makes a lot of sense and that's a crazy number type of thing. Also adding a good story to it, not just how Butcher Gross broadcasts it, but in his writing, you could tell that he makes the viewer or the listener, whoever, he makes them feel bad for that person. You know, it's a good David versus Goliath story, how a kid comes from nothing and overcomes everything and becomes successful. And also, I think it's a good message. The writer is sending a positive message to the viewers that you can do anything you want in life as long as you work hard for it. So, um, now here are my 10 qualities of a broadcast writer that I like. All right, number one for me is knowledge. In this case, John Butchergross, I mean, he had a bunch of knowledge on the story. And just in general, you need knowledge to do your job. Second, hard work ethic. John Butchergross has been working hard for a while, but I mean, for us, we need to work hard to get to where we want to be. Research ability. Um, you need to do the research in order to do the story you want, get the right statistics, just like John Butchcross did. I mean, he had that statistic about the NFL and the players. Creativity. Find a cool story. Find a different story. Get creative with it. I think that could help people and definitely propel you over your competitors. And then lastly, for this slide, is organization. You need to tell your story in an organized fashion, no matter what story it is. You need to have that flow that Butcher Gross had when he told the story of the kid. And yeah, so that's my top five right now. Now, my next five: clear, concise storytelling. We saw that with John Butcher Gross. Wrote a story that was cut to the point, very short, but very clear on where he was going. Communication. He had the proper communication with the right people to get the job done, to get the story told. Flexibility. I mean, he rarely does football story now. Football stories. I'm sorry. He was flexible in creating his own segment, flexible on telling this type of story. Connecting with the broadcaster. Now, this is just in general. When you're a broadcast writer, I think you need to have a certain kind of chemistry, so to speak, with the person who's telling your story, just so he can tell it in the right way. And for you to be able to give him ideas, I think would help a lot. And then lastly, integrity. And this one's big because, integrity, nobody really wants to hold themselves accountable for what they've done. So, if you do a bad job, I think it's just important for you to own up to it and realize that you need to improve for next time. And I really think that can improve in any part of your life. It can really help you succeed. So, those are my top 10 qualities, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye bye.